We got an oldie but a goodie from Degenerosity. What's good, y'all? It's Triple M King with another video from Degenerosity. Yeah, I'm not. I was like, let me wait for him to post, but I'm like, let me go through his old videos, to just go through his stuff and see how he started out and see his old content. So let's get into it.
You guys are terrible for each other, and you know I'm right, and you guys can all judge me if you want, but I do
It's called Annoying Characters. Yeah.
not care. I have never, ever been happier.
We do not care.
I feel that TV shows and movies will never fail to entertain me, good or bad. It'll forever be a medium that I'll watch.
Oh, come on, man. Grown Ups is good. And Grown Ups, too. It was good.
But the main thing that gets me to stay watching are the characters. I've always been drawn to the characters being my main focus of a series. Whether they be smart or dumb or skinny or fat or ugly or Asian, I don't care, as long as they are likable and interesting characters. I care so much about characters that a show could have a 10 out of 10 story and plot. Like, I'm talking peak storytelling. If the characters suck, I'm giving it a 5.
Bruh. This is why I'm not getting into Game of Thrones, bro. It's just the characters. I love, man. How can I say? What is that thing? When it's set in this time, this time period, medieval times. Yes, I love stories like that. Like it's just they find dragons, witches, and stuff. I love them. But just Game of Thrones. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched it until today. I haven't watched it. Bro.
10. That's just the way it is. Simple. Likeable characters is the main thing that keeps me interested. So when a show has dang near the whole cast of characters be great, I applaud that. That's a very hard thing to accomplish. But sadly, that's a reality that comes every solar eclipse. Because every show has those few characters that just...
Oh, this nigga. Nobody like this nigga. Yo, this guy was annoying.
make your booty itch in a bad way, like you just used poison ivy as toilet paper. Those kind of characters suck. I hate them, and they're annoying. And in this video, I'll be ranting on some of these characters that grind my gears in shows and movies that I like. And what better character to start with other than Bert?
What's wrong with Bert? What's wrong with Bert, man? He was cool. He was the most mean character in the whole show. What's wrong with Bert, bro?
I don't know. Something about him just gives me a bad vibe.
Okay,
Alright, next up we got
Oh, that's it? Just a bad vibe? Bert was like the most memeable character. Everyone knows that meme when he's like... Everyone knows that meme, bro. It's just...
Ryan from The Office. Now...
Never watched The Office. Even the UK one, I haven't watched that one too. But
always dislike these kind of smart-ass characters in shows. It just annoys me when characters talk shit about others when they themselves have literally nothing to back it up. Ryan is that times infinity. Oh my god, I just want to spit in this nigga's face. The entire show, this man is acting like he's the big man on campus. But this man is a loser. His head is so far up his own ass that he think he better than everyone else. And this man never changes for the whole series. Literally, first to last episode, he is the same character. There ain't nothing to like about him. And he ain't even funny. Also, I just hate looking at this man's face, man. I don't know why. His face just reminds me of that balloon from Phineas and Ferb. I just want to pop him. Alright, moving on to the news.
I guess it's kind of like the lesson of the show that you always have that employee who's just the constant problem. You gotta live with it.
Show that got all the Twitter white girls crazy, Euphoria. And the character, kind of everybody, but mainly Casey and this girl. Oh my god. But before
I haven't watched Euphoria. The clips of this, the reviews of this, it's like above 18. But I'm like 21 right now, but I don't feel like watching this kind of stuff. It's like, dude. And they're supposed to be in high school, bro. They're like, bro, we're in high school. We're supposed to be doing school stuff, even though the school stuff are boring as hell. But you're not doing, like, y'all are doing the weird things I never heard. I'm like, y'all are doing things I don't want to see in a show. I don't want to do in real life. And I'm like, I know, be like, yeah, just no.
I talk about them, I have to ask, why is there so many dicks on this show? Like, just why? Every single episode, you are met with at least 5 wieners. And that's just the minimum. I remember when I started watching Euphoria last year when visiting my brother at his place. And I was on episode 2. You know, the locker room scene. And I was watching this in the living area. And my brother has roommates. And one of them saw me watching that scene. Wieners everywhere. Some of them were dancing. Why were they dancing? I can see through my peripheral vision that this man was judging me. I know he was thinking,
oh yeah, that boy gay. I see that.
my masculinity was draining away at that moment. Thank God he knew what the show was, because if he didn't, he probably would have thought I was trying to get freaky in the living room watching this. I didn't sign up for that. I was expecting some Zendussy when watching the show. But yeah, tangent over.
I don't really see it in Zendaya. I know y'all gonna get mad, but I don't really see Zendaya like that, man. She's not really in my top 10 when it comes to fine black women. So, she's not really there. I never really liked Zendaya. Even back then in Shake It Up. You know, Shake It Up. You know the show? I never really liked it back then.
Talk about the actual characters. There's only a few characters I actually like or care about in this show, and I can name them in one hand. Rue, Fez, Muslim, black guy. Everybody else I either hate or feel indifferent towards them. Like, yeah, they exist. Like, quick example, Jules. Now, I kind of liked Jules in the first season until she wanted to run away from home. Like, I didn't understand why she would think that's a good idea at all, or what the hell she was thinking. And then she came back and became jealous of Rue's new friend, and then proceeded to cheat on Rue with the man she didn't want her seeing. Okay!
Did I hear that right? Okay, wow. Wow. That is some toxic stuff. That is some, let's get, okay. Okay.
That made me not like Jules anymore. But I never liked this bitch. Oh my god. What's her name? Kat! No wonder why I hate her. Ever since she started her empowerment phase, which was just her being a thought, it was all downhill. But there ain't nothing.
So it's one of those, okay.
Nothing wrong with being a hoe. Well, that's a lie. I do have a problem with being a hoe, but not because she's a girl. A man hoe is just as bad. I just hate how she's
Dude, like, okay.
trying to sell this lifestyle as some kind of bad bitch energy. But it's not. You just a thought. That behavior don't look good on nobody, no matter the gender. Now you could
You just sleep on any and everybody. That's the thing. That's disgusting.
do whoever you want, however many times you want. That's none of my business. But I'm not
I couldn't tell. This is very opinionated, but no.
not gonna act like being a hoe is a likable personality trait. And if you disagree with me on that part of her character, fine, but she's also an asshole. Like her breaking up with Ethan, lying, saying she had a brain disorder, then he called her bullshit, then she proceeded to gaslight him by saying he's gaslighting her, and oh my god, that whole scene just, made me wanna falcon punch her to another dimension. You gotta watch the scene yourself to see what I mean. It's on YouTube.
Calling him an incel, wow.
You don't need context to see why she's a bitch in this scene. And also that scene where her sex tape got leaked, and since during
Y'all in high school, American high schools. High school in general. Just, nah, bro. It's high school. Just finish it and leave.
high school, that's very bad. And the principal got news of it and called her to his office, and they both like, yeah, I've heard rumors that you're the girl on the tape. Why? Because we're both quote-unquote fat? No, because that's you on the tape. Look at it. That's you. That's you right there. That's you on the tape. You can't see her face. Are you trying to assume me and her body types are the same? I don't need to assume. I'm looking at you right now. I can sue the school for
She actually body shames her. Way out of it, okay.
making these accusations against me. And she won the argument. Yeah, I never liked Kat. And I forgot
High schoolers, gang there, high schools. What am I seeing?
I'm supposed to be talking about Casey too, so I'm just gonna make it quick so we can move on from Euphoria. Yeah, Casey slept with her best friend's boyfriend and is also weirdly obsessed with him for an entire season 2, even though they have no chemistry at all. And also, Nate is Nate.
Why is it always this nigga?
That nigga's crazy. Yeah, she's just been annoying to watch all of season 2. Just look at her through this window seal.
That's
Demons!
crazy.
But she do got some pretty big honkers, I'm not gonna lie, so that's pretty lit. Alright, let's move on from this 7 out of 10 to Jenny from 4.
No, bro. I remember watching Forrest Gump. Couldn't finish it. I really couldn't. But when I saw the scenes of Jenny, dude, it was like, Dog, bro,
Forrest Gump.
why?
I've watched Forrest Gump like 8 times, no exaggeration. This is a phenomenal movie that everybody and their dog should see. This is a GOAT tier movie with damn near no flaws. The only
Right.
flaw is Jenny. Jenny is not a likable character at all, and low-key
I don't want to say it, but she belongs to the streets. She should stay in the streets,
a
man.
bad person. The only reason I'm rooting for her is because I want her to get with Forrest, because that'll make Forrest happy. But Forrest doesn't deserve a woman like Jenny. Jenny was very dumb and self-destructive. Willingly. Always
She was a hippie.
leaving Forrest for years at a time just to get trains ran on her by every dude she met. She's been blacked God knows how many times. Like every time her and Forrest met up as adults, it just went like, "Hi, Forrest. I know you love me and I love you too. But I'ma run away with these hippies and Black Panthers doing crack and having them run trains on me for the next, I don't know, 20 years. Is that fine with you, Forrest?"
Okay, Jenny.
My nigga Forrest, why you fine with this? She belongs to the garbage disposal. And you can say, oh, she had a bad childhood and she didn't want to get Forrest mixed in her mess. She didn't need to be in that mess in the first place. She chose that. At the end of the day, she's a grown adult that can make her own decisions. And she chose the wrong ones, while good ones were right in front of her face. And that's the reason why I don't like Jenny. Moving on to the next and last character that makes me want to gouge my...
Like, dude, it just hurts. It just hurts, bro. It's not really annoying. It's more like painful, you know. She was like for the streets. She was sleeping with everybody, bro. As you said, the Black Panthers. If you know them, you know them. You know, a bunch of black guys. You know, so yeah, hippies. A lot of hippies. So, ish, dude. It was just. Yeah.
Eyes out. Naoko from A Silent Voice. I feel like everybody who's watched this movie knows exactly
I almost cried watching this movie.
why she's annoying and sucks ass. So I'm not going to be talking about her. Yeah, that's right, I clickbaited you. So instead, I'm going to talk about another character from A Silent Voice, Miki. Now,
This chick. Yo. At least her, she makes sense for bullying or being a pain in the ass. The other one with the black hair, but this one, I don't understand this chick.
this bitch is one of my least favorite characters of all time. If she was suffering a peanut allergy and I had the
Where's he
EpiPen
going
to
with
save
this?
her, I'd use it on myself in front of her, just for her to know there ain't no saving her.
Dude,
Is that messed
evil.
up? That's kind of messed
Yeah.
up, but not for her, it's not. You probably wondering why I hate her so much. Like, why is she over Naoko?
Dude,
And that's because she's an asshole for no reason. Like, literally no reason. Like, at least Naoko is one because she thinks Shoko is the reason why her elementary school friend group are no longer friends. Now, that is a fucking stupid reason to be one, and she's stupid for thinking that. But at least that's a reason. Miki, on the other hand, had no reason to be one. Especially in that classroom scene. Oh my goodness. This scene alone made her 100 times worse than Naoko. In this scene, the main character Shoya goes up to Miki asking her not to tell other people about his past with bullying Shoko in elementary school.
And in Shoko, the deaf girl, this girl, the one that pink hair, forgave him. Damn, what's wrong with this dude? It's like this. It showed how real life is, dude. It's not like your typical anime where it's just, dude. It was like, it's painful watching.
Since he's turned over a new leaf now and friends with her. Understandable. He remembers the errors of his past and he doesn't want people to think his past self is who he is now. But then this girl blows it out of proportion for no reason, yelling in front of the entire class. What? You don't want me to tell people that you used to bully Shoko?
Now I'm friends with her. Can you let it go? And she loves me now. And she did love me back then, but I was a bully, so.
Why? What's wrong with you? The hell's going on here? Shoyo used to bully Shoko and now he's trying to bully me. He's never changed. This bitch! She literally had no reason to do that and had zero benefit doing it. And she knew exactly what she was doing when she did it. She knew exactly what she was doing. She was trying to look like the helpless girl when Shoyo didn't even do anything. And she's acting like she wasn't there in elementary school laughing alongside his bullying. You are part of the problem too! I just want to jump through my screen and just piss in her shoes. And she doesn't change or go through any character development in the anime and barely in the manga too. By the end of both of them, I still hated her. She's trying to be so self-righteous and trying to be a savior, but she just comes off as a dickhead. She's annoying every time she's on screen, but that
She just, I don't know. She just can't forgive. She just no.
classroom scene, you can't take that back. And that scene is even more annoying in the manga.
Ooh,
Miki is the worst character in this
it's worse than the manga.
or at least definitely the most annoying. But I'm gonna end the video off here.
Oh.
There's a lot of annoying characters I didn't go over, so maybe if this video does well, I'll make a follow-up to this video. Not
Oh.
anytime soon though. And also, just to throw this out there, but I'm very thankful
And he did. I think you should download that one right now and watch it.
to all of you guys so much. All my subscribers, all my viewers, Discord members, all of y'all so
Oh man, he deleted the Discord. He used to have a Discord. He deleted it, bro. It's kind of like a group chat, but it's like WhatsApp group chat, but international. He deleted it.
much for just supporting me in what I do. I am eternally thankful for this. I just felt a little thankful today. You are the best. And in conclusion, you can't trust no nigga named Bert. I'm telling you.
Leave Burr, bro. Burr is cool, bro. He's just a little grumpy. That's it. Then he's a cool dude. That last one really hit me, bro. I watched the movie like 2 years ago. Bro, it really hit me emotionally. I even got the song from the movie. Yeah, that's how I just feel this movie, fam. I don't know. So just summarize that movie, that anime movie. There's this deaf girl who came to the creche. No, it's like a primary, right? No, it felt like a preschool, but something like that, right? Then this deaf girl and stuff like that. He got bullied by that guy with the weird messed up hair, right? When they were kids. Then he got pushed. Then he bullied her too much. They had to pay. Then he just got isolated because he was doing too much. Then he just felt alone, got antisocial and stuff like that, you know. Then he tried to change, you know. I don't know. He tried to talk to. He learned sign language for the girl. He tried to reunite with the girl just to be nice again and stuff like that. Yeah, she came along. She wanted to be around him, you know, because she wanted friends. So she felt that he was like a good friend to her. So you know, it's kind of, and she forgave him. She had feelings for him and stuff. But but he didn't want to go there, so he just wanted to just forgive her and be friends and stuff. Then she tried to jump off a balcony, a 3-story balcony, by the way. He saved her, great, but he fell in the process. He survived. He was okay. It ended on a good note, the movie, but the manga continues on into their relationship. They're happy and married now, so you know. But everyone else was just trying to make him the villain. Even though he wasn't, he was just a kid when he did all that. So, yeah, even I have stories like that when I was a kid. I used to be messed up as a kid. I used to be annoying. People didn't like me back then. So all those people I bullied back then are annoyed. I'm sorry, really am. Yeah, it's been Triple Enter King. Sorry for that.